speaking the truth.
We're taking up space.
We are breaking the silence on menstruation.
This is the Red Dot Podcast. Woo!
First, stay fresh and clean. Nips are lies, you are a queen. Zero shame, oh yeah, shine so bright. Period power, own your light. Period power, own your light.
Hey girls.
Hi.
How y'all doing today?
I'm good.
All right.
That's nice to hear. It's Aisha in the room, and with me here are
Iman.
Gifty. I'm Hope.
and I welcome you all to another exciting episode of the
Red Dot Podcast.
Woo! The space where we break the silence, challenge the shame,
Yes.
and talk boldly and openly about periods. Today's episode is different and important. But before we dive into that, who is an ally? An ally is someone who supports and advocates for a group that they are not a member or a part of.
Okay.
They use their own privileges and position to amplify marginalized voices.
Wow.
Today, we're talking about boys and men.
Did I just hear boys and men?
Yeah.
Boy talk.
Get it?
You heard it, because this menstruation is not just girl talk. It's human thing. And if we're ever going to end menstrual shame, boys and men need to be a part of the conversation and the solution.
Here are some things a few girls shared with us.
One of my friends shared a story with me saying she wants her older brother to stop joking about periods like it's funny. Nope, it's not funny. Just
Not
be
at
mature
all.
about it.
Yes.
Yes, be mature about it, because periods is a natural thing. So I don't see any reason why you laugh at a girl when she's menstruating or when she's on her period.
Yes.
I remember the time that my cousin came to visit me. She was complaining and she said that her dad is amazing. No doubting that.
Yeah.
But she wish he knew how expensive pads are. She said that sometimes she feels shy to ask him, but if he knew just how important they are, he wouldn't wait for her to ask. He would buy them like they were just normal ingredients, because
Yeah.
they
Yes.
are.
Like how my dad buys
Bread for breakfast.
Now, moving from families to school, I wish my male teachers would understand that when I ask for bathroom requests, they will just let me go. Don't embarrass me, just let me go. I might get my period, you don't know.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
If a student asks for a bathroom break, the least you can do is to just give them a time limit. Whatever they are going to do in the bathroom should not really
It shouldn't affect your class. So I've also heard that sport coaches they have been known to tell girls that they should man up and run even when they had periods. Like I know of a girl in my school, she fainted on the football pitch.
Oh, no.
Yes.
That should have been
Because the coach first had to run when she had cramps, and the cramps are so intense, so severe that she just couldn't handle it.
Wow. That was unexpected. She actually fainted because of cramps.
And the worst part is that no one knew what they were supposed to. No one knew what they were meant to do.
Yes, they were just clueless. But these were things we're asking for aren't outrageous requests. They are basic expectations rooted in respect, empathy, and dignity.
Honestly, at the barest minimum at this point.
Yes. But why does allyship from the boys and men matter to us so much? Silence is part of the problem. When boys are taught that periods are disgusting or none of their business, it leads to bullying and teasing.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's just be sincere. Even as a girl, if I'm taught that something like drinking water is disgusting and is none of my business, I would never go close to it.
Yes.
Then that would just be, everyone will be dead by now. No one wants to drink water.
Yes.
And it also leads to shame and isolation for girls. One thing leads to another. Yeah. If the girls are being bullied and teased, definitely they will become a shell of their former self and they'll just be on their own.
They'll be very, very shy.
And then the world will become a place where sanitary products are locked in cabinets like secrets. Someone will want to go and get a pad from maybe a convenience store and then
they'll be whispering.
Exactly.
Like I have a story. So my friend told me that when her mother sent her brother to buy pads for her, she gave him money for one pack, but he came back with one box.
Oh, that's nice.
It's not nice, so let me land. It's not nice because he said that the reason was he didn't want to go back to the shop every month to go and buy another pack of pads. So he's trying to avoid being associated with pads altogether, because I think he believes he's related to femininity and weakness, and he as a man doesn't want to be known for that.
Wow, that's terrible. If boys like your friends are educated, they'll become our defenders and not bystanders. They'll speak up when a girl is bullied.
That's right.
And when they speak up, they'll become exemplary for other boys to follow suit, right?
Yes.
And this is not weakness, it's actually powerful allyship.
Yeah, powerful, very powerful allyship.
Now, we have been talking about allies and allyship, but what does being a good ally means? Here are some things that girls want men and boys to do for us.
Yes.
Like the things we want our brothers to do for us.
Okay, so I want my brother not to joke about my period. Don't say ew.
It's far from you. It's not you.
Yes,
It's something to be proud of, because if she did not have that period, your niece and your nephew won't be able to be born.
That's true.
That's just the truth, to be honest.
Offer help without making it weird. Don't ask me, oh, do you need help? Oh, don't ask me like silly questions when you know I need help.
Yeah.
I need
Yes.
support.
Yeah.
Also, respect our privacy, but don't act like we are aliens.
Yeah.
Don't come to my room when I say don't come to my room. So that you not see something and then you'll be like, what's this?
But if you actually do see something and you are not sure what it is, like you might find a menstrual cup in my room, you should ask me, what is this used for? So I can explain to you.
Yes.
Because one day you'll be explaining that to your daughter.
Yes.
That's true. But ask politely, not
Because if you ask anyhow, the response I'll give you is anyhow.
Some girls
Just
have
to-
tempers.
some might even slap you.
It's not my son will slap you.
And to our fathers, learn what a pad costs. Buy it without making us ask twice. Just like my cousin, if her dad knew what a pad costs and knows the importance, he would not have to ask her before he buys it and bring it home for her.
Like Gift said, he will buy like we're buying bread for breakfast.
Exactly. And then we want our fathers to talk about menstruation the same way they would talk about flu or school.
Yeah.
When you come back from school, your dad can come and meet you and say, Iman, how was school today? What did you learn? Hope it was. That's the same way we want them to treat menstruation as a topic.
So there was a time we traveled to our village. It was like time for Ramadan, so I was just going home to go and meet the family.
Okay.
So I had serious cramps. Like my dad told me I looked like I was sick, like serious sickness. So when he came back from greeting someone, like just went out, he said, how's your cramps? I said, Daddy, it's okay. What should I buy for you? That's what should I buy for you alone made me smile.
Brought energy.
Daddy, I want chocolate. And he looked at me, are you sure? Anything else? If you can add money, Daddy, that's okay.
Enjoyment.
He bought the chocolates. He helped me eat it too, but that love was there.
Yes. That's good. This is how we want our fathers to be taking care of us. And when they ask us if we are okay, they should mean it.
Of course.
Because there are some fathers, when they see their daughters on the bed, they might be like, are you okay? But they might be asking it out of his responsibility.
Because their face or their tone doesn't really show that they really care about how we're feeling.
Exactly. And there are also some things that we want our male coaches to do for us.
Understand that pain is real.
It is.
Very
Support.
real. Don't sideline. At least if the men and boys are being educated about period,
Yeah.
they will at least carry parts with pride, not carry it as if it's some bomb or disease they're going to spread around or virus. Make we the girls want to feel comfortable when we are close to you. Don't be like, okay, go to David. No, David is always rude and arrogant. Go to Daniel. Daniel is even worse.
The
At
Davids
least
and Daniels out there. We're not, it's not offense, so please.
we are just trying to let you know.
Yes.
At least you help us, you advocate for us, you be by our
Support.
side.
Yes.
That support is
Especially for that cramps. At least you can get us chocolate. Can you offer to give us belly massage if possible?
I don't know. That one is too far. So there's a boy in my class. Okay, let me just put out. Nobody should shout to him. I have a crush.
Okay.
I have a crush on him.
Cross.
So there was There was a day my crowns were terrible.
Okay.
So that day I was supposed to film videos for our school TikTok. Yes. Our school TikTok page.
Okay.
So the crowns, like I said, were terrible.
Yeah.
He now asks, "Are you okay? Is there anything wrong?" I said, "My stomach is hurting." I didn't want to say it because back then I thought, like I've said, I didn't really feel menstruation or something to talk about feeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he told me, "Sorry, what can I get you?" I said, "I'm okay." But just the fact that he asked made me feel special. And since it was coming for him, like,
Oh my God, that's lovely.
And there are other things that we want our male teachers to do for us, right?
yes.
Yes.
We want our male teachers not to question our bathroom requests.
Don't question. Of
If I want to make use of the bathroom, please allow me. Don't ask me why I want to make use of it.
Yeah.
And if I am in the bathroom and I'm taking a while, you should understand that definitely something else is going on. Don't think
Some girls too, they use that bathroom request as an excuse to do something they're not supposed to do in school.
Yeah.
But they should not generalize it.
Exactly.
They should not think that, okay, because maybe one girl some time ago did something like wasted time in the bathroom, they should not say, okay,
Others
too.
will also do that.
Exactly. We're not making excuses. We just need time and we need our space. And they should help us break the taboo by using the word menstruation with confidence.
Yes.
Talk about it the way you talk about that football match last Saturday.
Yes.
Man, you want Chelsea, Liverpool won, and that one.
That's the confidence we need.
Yes.
If a male teacher can stand in front of a class of many students and say menstruation with pride and confidence, believe it or not, females will feel much more comfortable in that particular teacher's class.
Yes.
You're right.
So now we know what an ally should do. But how do we make boys become allies? How do we get them to really truly care about menstruation?
Okay.
Okay. I want boys to be curious, but not over curiosity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
That's-
also want them to read, research, and learn. At least let them go deeper into the world. Let them don't think it's just a flow of blood. Of course, it doesn't involve just blood, cramps, irritability, mood
other things
swings,
attached.
That's
inflammation, many things attached to it.
Yes.
And they also need to help us out with chores. Because we cannot be having cramps and then your mother will tell you to go and wash plates. And when you beg your brother, can you help me do this? And he will tell you, "Maybe I washed plates yesterday night."
That's how brothers are, honestly speaking.
But she should know that she's supposed to help us. So I want you girls to tell me 3 things you will tell your brother if he asks you about periods. Like, what's our periods?
What I'll tell my brother is, for me, in 3 words, period is all about education, inclusivity,
Okay.
and awareness. Because if these 3 things are brought together to the table, period will just be a regular thing. Because
Yes.
everybody will know what it is. Everybody will be included. And
Yeah.
everybody will help other girls. That's where the brothers will be able to help their sisters. And on the long run, help other girls that they meet out there.
That's true.
Maybe even their future wives.
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
And for me, I will also say, dear brothers, fathers, male coaches, male friends, don't make us feel dirty or insecure.
Yes.
Yes. Or unclean.
Yep.
Okay, for me, I would say, like Aisha said, education. They need
Yeah.
to be educated on this. Let them just know that period is not just blood.
Yes.
Like Hope said, it comes with sore breast, pain, and cramps. I'll educate them and go deeper on it.
Because not only this physical stuff, we also have mental stuff, like the way she feels. Like in previous episodes, we talked about PMDD, how some people feel suicidal just because they're on their period. But that's how God made it, so we have to handle it like that.
Yes, that's true.
And for the men already doing it, thumbs up.
Yeah,
Let's clap for them.
we love you. We are very appreciative.
Thank you, and we need more of you.
Yes, we do. Menstruation doesn't belong in the shadows, and neither should the man who care. To every brother, father, teacher, coach, and friend out there,
Yeah.
girls are asking for your support. We are asking for your support.
Yeah.
But the real question is, will you show up?
Of
I hope
course,
you
with
do.
all this teaching, they would want to.
Yes, because when boys become allies, schools become safer,
Yes.
That's
homes
right.
become kinder,
Sure.
and the world becomes just a little less complicated for girls on their period.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on this hopeful and heartfelt episode of the Red Dot Podcast. If this moved you, share it with a guy who needs to hear it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Let's raise better boys, support stronger girls, and make menstruation a conversation for everyone.
Until next time.
Stay loud, stay proud, and never be ashamed of your period.
Zero shame.
Bye.
Shine so bright.
We love you.
Oh my God.
Bye.